morning, everyone. My name's Joey. This is Papaw and Josie's homestead. We have all morning been getting ready to try to run some more fencing. I was just going to show you guys. But I got all this fence down here already run in. Got my cattle panel put up for a temporary gate, or probably a permanent gate, I don't know. But you can see the puppies can't get out, and that does leave me enough room to get the tractor in between there so I can get in there and put hay in there or anything like that. Only other thing that I got a cattle panel here. I debating on, I was just, my thoughts was I'd put it on that side when I got goats over here, that way they could get in the building, or animals or whatever, and put it on that side, or this side over here, when I got them on that side where the dogs are at right now. That way they could get in the building. I'm either going to do that, or I was debating on cutting another door in the side of the building over there and just putting up a small piece of cattle panel and blocking it off. But I don't know if that'd put too much of air going through there in the winter time. So I don't know. If y'all want to leave me your thoughts on that, can. I mean, I could put a solid door up, I guess, over on that side of it. I'd still have to use a panel over on this big door. But I got all of our come-ons. I got the fence on the tractor. Josie's sitting over here. Got my nails, my hammer. Pretty much got everything I think I need up there. Probably isn't everything. Sure, I forgot something. I got the tractor sitting here. We still got to fire it up. Take it back there, but I got the row. I got the hay fork on the tractor. And I got that fencing sitting on that fork. This first little section, take you guys back here and show you. Thank you. Alright, we went ahead and brought the tractor up here. This first little section right here, it's not very long. It just goes over here, and you can see the corner over there. It's in between me and the neighbors. I'm gonna try to leave it on that. I might have to backtrack it a little bit more. I'm gonna try to leave it on the tractor and just pull it off there. I think that would be a pain in the butt trying to roll it across all this stuff. That other section out there, I'm going to just roll it on the ground. But I'm just gonna pull this little section right here to this corner first, and then unhook everything and then pull that long section. I think it's just too long of a way down there with this corner being all the way up here for it to pull good around that corner. And plus I got a little spot right here. I don't know if it makes out on the camera, but it was kind of flat there in the corner, and it shoots up. So that's the reason this post is there. I'm gonna try to, those leaves are really thick right there. I'm gonna try to get that. But a lot of people was asking me why I'm doing this the way I'm doing it. All these small lots. My original, this actually was my original goal back in the fall. I wanted to run that fence right straight on back here like this. And then I kind of changed my mind, and I was going to go off that corner there and go all the way down to the Slogan Road and come up and make this all one big lot. But my reason for these small lots is I don't have enough grass. So if I get these smaller lots, I can let them eat the grass, and when it gets down, you know, to where they're destroying it, I can just move them over to a different lot and have a sacrifice lot, basically, and not ruin everything. Let the grass come back up. But my property line, it actually keeps going straight right here. As you can see, I mean, there's probably about another 50 foot there, and then it drops over that hill, and then there's probably about 40 foot of hill that you got to slide down on your butt to get down, and crawl back up on your hands and knees to get back up. And then the corner is down at the bottom of that, and then it shoots back this way up, you know, to the left, but it comes back up the side of the hill. The way this hill lays and the property line lays, the fence line would come back up the hill, and then it drops back down over there into the bottom till it gets to the next corner. The hill and the property line don't line up, basically. But I'm gonna back this tractor up and hook this wire up. Me and Josie, it's almost lunchtime. I don't even know if I get to try to get this before lunch or not, but we're gonna get started on this fencing. All right, we got this little section stretched out, nailed up. I'm getting ready to take the come-alongs off of it and take everything down to the other end down here. My shade work is done. It's all in the sun now till late this evening. But it's lunchtime. I'm gonna take these come-alongs real quick and get that off there. Just get the pressure off everything, off my come-alongs anyway. And go get Josie and go fix us some lunch. But we'll catch you guys here in a bit. Hey everyone, it is late. You see the sun's going down behind the hills over there. Me and Josie have got our gates up, temporary gates or full-time gates, whatever you want to call them. And we got all of our fencing done. I still got to come back and add the steel post. I got them in the back of the truck. Just got to come in and put them in. It was a bigger hump over here than I thought it was. You can't really see it by looking at the ground, but you can see it on the fence. So we're gonna come take this electric netting down, which ain't gonna really add anything to them over here, but I can use it for something else. And as I was saying earlier, my reasoning for putting these smaller lots in, if I've already talked about it, I'll delete it. But we got all in here. I want these smaller lots so that I can keep them moving, keep them on fresh pasture. But as far as right now, I don't have that much grass. And we'll walk over here, I'll show you. And on the way over here, I can take these 3 100-foot nettings I got, and I can, because they'll go a long way tying into this fence here and going over the hill, 300 foot. I can get 3 or 4 sections down through here that I can at least maybe let Gary and Bella over in or something. But right now, I don't have this fence done yet, but there's going to be a fence. Like I said, I got this lot here now, and there'll be a fence right here that'll block this corner off, because this corner I have some decent grass on it. So you can see they got it eat down pretty good. They've not hurt it yet, but when it gets dry this summer, if I left them on here, they're going to kill that out, and I don't want to do that. And that's what I done over there across the road here, where the dogs is at. I got that fence that splits that now, because this side over here has got grass on it, and last year those meat pigs destroyed that. I had to re-sow it, and then I got grass that's coming up over there now, so I don't want to have anything on it and destroy it again. So I got that little lot off over the hill where the dogs are at right now, and I can sacrifice that lot, and there's not really any grass on it, so it's not going to hurt nothing. I just have to give them hay all summer, but keep them off that grass so they don't kill it. And you know, if we have plenty of rain during the summer, or you know, if we got plenty of rain and stuff through the summer, I can go ahead and let them in it. It's not, you know, it's not that I ain't going to let them in it ever, but I don't want them to kill that grass out. But we just got these cattle panels up for temporary gates. I've already took the tractor through there. Everything works great on that. Like I said, you can see my grass over here. That little spot of grass right there is actually done really, really well. But I can take that netting and let Gary and Bella and the calves, or you know, everything over there, I guess. But I got this set up now. Like I said, I still got to finish that little spot right there. But we can start getting some animals moved, because I desperately need to get the goats out of that pasture back there, the big goats. I'm gonna take the 2 bucks, separate them from the sheep and the little doe that's in there, and I'm gonna put them over with the calves and Gary and Bella, and put them 2 bucks in with the bigger goats and Andy. Hopefully they'll be all right with them. I am glad to get this part of this project done. I still got a lot to do, don't get me wrong, but I am glad to get this part done. It's a big section. I still ain't done. I gotta come back and put the steel post in. But you know, that's just time consuming, not really that hard, just time consuming and a little aggravating. Tractor's working great. The steering, that's the best it's steered since I've had it. So that's done wonderful. But that's gonna be it for this video. Appreciate you watching. Got any comments on this? Like I said, it's just more of my fencing. Got this big section of it done. Stay out of the sun. And hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll catch you on the next one.